What if everything you think you know about Monica Lewinsky is wrong? The untold story rewrites the last 25 years. The phrase most private photos you must see attached to the name Monica Lewinsky in a tabloid tease. It's a stark reminder of one of the most profound violations of privacy in modern history. To approach this story with sensationalism would be to repeat the very exploitation that defined her experience for decades. Monica Lewinsky's story isn't about private photos. It's about a private life that was brutally made public, and the extraordinary, decades-long journey of a woman reclaiming her narrative from the global spectacle that sought to destroy her. This is the untold story of resilience in the face of unimaginable scrutiny. First, we must reframe what the private photos actually are. They are not hidden snapshots, but rather the indelible, public images seared into the collective memory from 1998. The news footage of a young woman in a beret, shielding her face from a mob of cameras. The grainy stills used on every magazine cover and news broadcast. These were the private photos the world saw without her consent, images of a person being consumed as a political commodity and a cultural punchline. They represented not her life, but her reduction to a single, scandalous symbol. The real photos you must see to understand her story are the ones she chooses to share today. A professional headshot for her anti-bullying advocacy. A thoughtful portrait from a magazine feature she controls. A social media post where she smiles on her own terms. These images represent the hard-won right to self-definition. The true and told story is not a salacious secret from the past, but the epic narrative of survival that followed. After the scandal, Monica Lewinsky didn't disappear. She was exiled. She was branded, harassed, and deemed unemployable in her chosen field. For over a decade, she lived under what she calls the house of gaslight, internalizing a global narrative that painted her as the villainous temptress. The untold story is the profound psychological toll of that experience, the PTSD, the suicidality, the struggle to rebuild a self that the world had tried to erase. It is the story of a person navigating a trauma that was not private, but broadcast to billions, with no guidebook for recovery. In the end, the call to see private photos is a relic of a cruel past she has worked tirelessly to overcome. The true spectacle is not a hidden image, but her very public metamorphosis. Monica Lewinsky's story is the ultimate testament to the human capacity for reinvention. She is a living lesson in the difference between being famous and being empowered, between being seen and being understood. Her legacy is not a scandal. It is a syllabus on survival, resilience, and the relentless pursuit of owning one's own name. That is the only picture you truly need to see. What does Monica Lewinsky's journey teach us about public shaming and redemption in the digital age? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for more stories of resilience.